Okay, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello, good afternoon for everyone, and welcome to the presentation section. Where and now we are going to present about our assignment too. Before we start to present, we must to introduce ourselves first, yeah. So at here, I'm Harsha, and Insania Syahla Kirana, Alsmeji Bimantara, Mutiara Safitri, and the last one is Cynthia Triultami. Introduction. So this project name is called as EOT towards Smart Health Monitoring and Assistive System for patients with Parkinson and neurodegenerative disease. And the description. This is a new generation of early detection of the neurodegenerative system, presentation and testing. This proposed system can identify neurodegenerative disease, especially Parkinson's disease, quickly and reliable with minimal human confidence, without being subjective and accurate. We can conclude that it detects and identifies more consistently. We have successfully developed a diagnosis criterion using the Internet of Things, or also called IoT, consisting of an application accelerometer and successfully implement it in a prototype. The main advantage of this system is that it can accurately detect Parkinson's disease without people having to go to hospital with Parkinson's detection equipment. This reduces the cost of living and improve time efficiency. This system is non-invasive method of treating Parkinson's disease. It has detectable frequency range of 0.1 Hz to 12 Hz and is classified into various types of classification such as bradykinesia, hypokinesia, resting tremor, and postural tremor. Bradykinesia itself is special. And also the point says sponsor. And here we have two sponsors. First is from Ministry of Health of Indonesia for 30% to, and the description of the sponsor itself is to build the device. And the second is from PT Primatuna Surya Medica. Percentage is 30%. The description for the sponsor is assisting research and development of information. Okay, and here's the team members information, like Tanya Syahla Kirana as project manager and her email here, and Cynthia Triutami as the quality assurance, also with her email. Meiji Bimantara as the developer and his email. Mutiara Safitri as the system analyst with her email, and myself Harsha as the client with my email. Okay, next. Next is Mutiara Safitri.
Okay, the next is deliverables of the project. For the first, we move to implementation hardware and application result. The design of the hardware has been implemented to hold prototypes that consist of Arduino Nano as a microcontroller, Node ESP8266 V3 as a Wi-Fi connection, ADXL335 as a sensor, and LCD to output display. Okay, this is the prototype of the system. This is the implementation of mobile phone application. Okay, we have a mobile phone application that have can use you can use this mobile application to apply your device. Okay, this is the Proteus simulation testing result, and data analysis. The circuit simulation imitated the performance of the electronic device and circuit on the cell phone aided software. The circuit design was constructed using the Proteus software to obtain a simulation before implementing the mechanism construction, while Arduino compiler the appropriate required coding coding for this early detection system to be written on the Arduino Nano microcontroller. Okay, the next is bradykinesia simulation and testing result. Hex file to the Arduino Nano to obtain the simulation result as shown is figure. A simulation consists of one stage controlled by the Arduino Nano. The simulation begins deduplicating an accelerometer sensor with a voltage divider circuit consisting of three resistance S, X, Y, and Z. Okay, the next is this the how you can see. Okay, this is the bradykinesia simulation. Next, this is the pronation movement and supination movement. Three movement can be done to prevent this disease. The first finger tapping, the second is fist open close, and the third is pronation supination. The data collection for motion feature is conducted over 15 seconds as shown in table. That the data that's a calculation of bradykinesia data. Okay, next. The next is hypokinesia simulation and testing result. I will not explain this by one to one. Okay, the next is rest tremor simulation and testing result. And the next is postural tremor simulation and testing result.
Important reference material. The first, Matthew B. Stern, MD, Anthony Lang, MD, Werner Paul, MD. The result, the term preclinical referring to the asymptomatic phase and prodromal describing the emergence of non-motor symptoms as disease progress. The second, in Bravo, A. Bermeo, R. Contreras, M. Huerta, A. Soto, G. Bermeo, G. Sekbay, C. Lumiguano. The result, analyze the tremor in the hand index finger of patient of PD with medication and without medication use a sensor-based inertial accelerometers to acquire the data produced by the acceleration change of Parkinsonian tremors. The third, Enkostikis, D. Christus Parsakelis, M. Arna Autoglou, C. Kotsavasiloglu. The result, use signal from the phone's accelerometer and gyroscope to compute a set of metrics with machine learning technique to quantify a patient tremor symptom. With 25 PD patient and 28 matched healthy volunteers, then to correctly classify 82% of the patient and 19% of the healthy volunteers, which is high compared to similar studies.
Okay, the next is organizational chart. We have 4 staff and 1 client. Intania Sahlakirna as a project manager, Meji Bimantara as a developer, Cynthia Triutami as a quality assurance, Mutiara Savitri as a system analyst, and Harsha as a client. The next is project responsibilities. There are 4 OBS units, namely the project manager, developer, quality assurance, system analyst. For WBS activities, there are 7 activities. In the first activities on project manager is RP, the second R, the third R, where R is a responsible organizational unit and P is performing organizational unit. Okay, next.
Okay, this is the management and technical approaches. Point A is management objective. This is to identify the requirement for Parkinson detection in fast dependent with minimum human reliance, less objective and accurate, therefore more consistent in applying the uses criteria. And there's some point in here. Next is project control. This is the quality control chart of bradykinesia data calculation. This is the blue line is axis AX. The red line is axis AY. The yellow one is the average. And the gray one is axis AZ. This is the risk management of this project. There are 5 steps that use life cycle solution, identify potential risks, analyzing the risk, evaluating, treating, monitoring, and continue to form a cycle. And this is the project staffing, our project staffing. This is our staff, project manager, designer, until quality assurance. And this is the number of staff requirement of this project and duration required. Then this is the technical processes. The first stage in the prototyping model is a quick plan. Then modeling, quick design, construction of prototype, development, deployment, delivery, and communication.
Okay, is a major work package. For identify the problem is carried out in the first week until the third week in October. For the formulate research from 2nd until 3rd October, and formulate research limited and scope is from 2nd until 4th week in October. Identify tools from first week until 2nd weeks in November. Making program from 3rd November until last week in May. Testing program from first week in April until last week in May, and last from first week until last week in May.
Okay, this section is important thing. That is key deliverables. For the first is software. We use Arduino IDE. Arduino IDE is an integrated development environment, or IDE, as a software used to program Arduino-based microcontroller. And this is the display of Arduino IDE. Okay, the next is SketchUp. SketchUp is used to upload and download 3D models to create various product design and construction, advertising, and animation. This is the interface SketchUp web design. Okay, the next is Proteus Simulation. This is the software tool. This is the similar and used to our project. Okay, the next is hardware. Hardware, we use accelerometer sensor or ADXL335, and this is the display of ADXL335. Okay, next. Okay, this is the specification. Yeah, Arduino. We have the second hardware. We have Arduino Nano as a microcontroller. This is the Arduino Nano board. Okay, next. This is the specification. The operating voltage. They have 5 volt in input voltage 7 until 12 volt. Terus analog IN pins 8, digital I/O pins 12. Okay, the next we use Node MCU ESP8266. This is the display node MCU. Okay, next we have a specification. We choose this specification as this is the result. Okay, next. This is the result of our project. That's why we use the small equipment. Okay.
And then the project schedule. This is the summary of the schedule. Identify problem until debugging. Start from October until May. Then this is the detail of the schedule. You can see by yourself. Like this. Okay.
Okay, so now is the budget 4.A summary budget. Is like the summary. It's actually summary expenses for the fixed month salary is about 20,000 ringgits, and the material expenses is only for 700 ringgits. And the point B is for the detailed budget for the household expenses is here are the most expensive. Fixed month salary for project manager is 9,000 ringgits. Developer is 2,200, and system analysis 6,600. Quality assurance is just 2,000. Cost for LCDs it costs 30 ringgit, not MS 8,266 only cost 50 ringgits, Arduino 30 ringgits, ADXL 355 sensors is just 50 ringgits. Acrylic is 180 ringgits, and for installation is 200 ringgits, and for the others is about 160 ringgits. And for sponsor income is from Ministry of Health of Indonesia. 30% is 6 ringgits, but I think we forgot to attach the another sponsor for 30%. So I should sincerely appreciate your attention today, this noon, and that brings us to the end. I would like to thank you for your time and attention today. Thank you so much for your interest and attention. Thank you. See you.